Hey Gemini, welcome to the Jezebel Way Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing your love and separation read for the month of June, the last half of June. I wanted to say thank you for all of the comments, the subscriptions, new subscribers welcome, old subscribers thank you, and the views of the channel. I appreciate y'all. So let's see what we got for Gemini for love, June second half. On the table, offer, proposal, unconditional love, desire, love affair. Ooh, hot and steamy for you, Gemini. I wish I was a Gemini today. All right, so there's an offer on the table. I think two people here have made a love connection. There's a lot of passion, a lot of unconditional love. But this may be, this may be with a committed person. It doesn't have to be, but I do have a card here that says love affair, dirty little secret down low. So, I mean, it doesn't have to be, just, maybe you guys are keeping it under wraps for whatever reasons, but this kind of energy's here. So, let's see what's going on with Gemini. My mother was a Gemini. Love Geminis. All right. I mean, this is everything you've dreamed of and more, it seems like, right? I mean, you're happy, blissful, emotionally fulfilled. You both are feeling this energy of once-in-a-lifetime love. There's an offer on the table, but for some reason there's an issue about defending that relationship. So let's see what's going on with your partner, Gemini. Okay, Empress. Oh, somebody might be married. Somebody might be trapped in a marriage. Let me show you why. The Empress denotes a wife, right? A feminine energy in a committed relationship. The Hierophant is relationship. And this, of course, the Eight of Swords is being trapped. The trick about the Eight of Swords, though, is remember, Gemini, and this may be you since it's represented by swords here, is that sometimes this is the victim card, right? So sometimes somebody may believe that they're trapped by their circumstances, but they're actually not. They're making a choice, right? So either you or your partner could be feeling like you're trapped in a committed relationship or in something that, or by something, that you don't see a way out of. But that's our brain and our society and templating and everything telling us that we have to form a straight line to wherever it is we're going, right? And you always have a choice, but that kind of thought process eliminates the options, eliminates the idea of choices. And so just remember, there's always a choice. Don't get wrapped up in the illusion that, oh, there's no choice. There's always a choice. It just depends on how bad you want it and what you're willing to deal with if you make the choice that nobody agrees with, right? So let's see. Somebody feels trapped here in a marriage or a commitment. Let's see what's going on with your partner. Lots of communications of anxiety happening between the two of you. Emperor. Okay, Emperor. Okay, so now I'm going to say this might get really messy. The both of you may be in relationships and marriages that you're committed and you're both having an affair, okay? But there's a lot of talk of anxiety here and secret coming out about this love affair. And somebody's saying commitment, commitment. So let's see what the blocks are for your partner. So I think you both may be in something. Holding back love, conversation, moving forward. This person isn't able to be free with you, or you're not able to be free with this person as you would like because you are with someone. It looks like to me the King of Cups is holding back, right? There's a lot of love under the surface there. It's like a glacier, right? Little bit sticking out on the top, but you got a whole, thing under the water, right? Lot of love there, but under the surface, held back. It looks like to me your person is making the decision how they want to operate. How do we operate moving forward? How do we do this thing? Discerning, keeping a watchful eye, being observant if people are onto you guys. That's what I'm getting. Sorry. So the block is being able to be free with one another. So let's see what your partner's blocks are. Maybe this is you, Gemini. You are coming up as the Queen of Swords. Show me Gemini's partner's blocks. Show me the blocks for Gemini. Third party and the devil together. So boom, third party situation, an actual third party situation. Deception and stopping. So your partner's concerns are that karma's going to come back and bite them in the ass because you guys are conducting this affair under wraps, of course, and you're both in committed relationships. And so your partner's blocks are the whole lie, the deception of it all, right? That stops them from moving forward, and I think it stops you from moving forward. And their fear is it's going to stop the both of you from moving forward. So discussions being had about how do we maneuver here. I'm kind of like your partner's not as poker face as you, Gemini. They're sort of starting to crush under the pressure of this deception, right? They are. So take that into consideration moving forward. This is going to sound awful, but this just popped in my head. Loose lips sink ships, okay? I'm not saying, oh, you need to be more deceptive, partner of Gemini. No. I'm just saying, hey, your partner's starting to crush under the guilt of carrying on a lie and not being able for you two to be together in the way that they want. So if you got a leaky boat, you're probably looking at this person right here. One day confesses everything to the partner and shit hits the fan. So, you got to make this come to an end. Basically, you're at a point in this situation in which you guys need to make a choice what you're going to do. Because the boat's not going to hold much longer. So let's see kind of what's going on in between you. And, this might be pretty specific for people out there, so it is what it is. Putting the brakes on, planning, working on coming together in relationships. So it looks like you've got some mirroring behavior here, right? It looks like here, okay, well, let's put the brakes on here. We got to do some more planning. We got to do some more organization here, right? So this is your partner, Gemini. This is you. You're both planning and working on how you want to proceed forward in relationship with each other. So you got some mirroring behavior. You're both on the same page anyway. But listen, time may be of the urgency because a couple of drinks later, this person might be in the corner crying. Their wife or husband is like, what in the hell's the matter with you? And then it all comes out in the wash. Okay, so time is of the essence. If you're going to make the choice to be with these partners, then do that. But if you're going to make the choice to come together in relationship, you kind of need to figure out what you're going to be doing here, right? Because I think they're about to break under the pressure. So let's see kind of what how they're feeling about you. How is Gemini's partner feeling? They want to talk to you about, you know, are you sure that your marriage is over? Are you sure that your relationship that you're in outside of me is over? We need to talk about that, because if there's any feelings left as far as romance, as far as love, now, I mean, you can be with a partner for 20 years and care about him. You're just not in love with them anymore. But, I mean, love changes, you know. I mean, that's a whole other situation right there. But they want to talk about, look, if there's anything left here for you and your partner, you need to work it out. We may need to explore if there is some things that can be salvaged in this situation. They want to know, are you done here? Are you ready to be together? Are you ready to jump? Are you going to stand still? There are no more chances. We're running out of time. There are no more chances here. Conflict with my spouse, conflict with your spouse. They're going to start getting suspicious. There are children involved, maybe. But they feel like this relationship with you is a soulmate relationship. They also feel like maybe that this is the relationship that isn't lacking. It's not a lot of work here between the two of you. And that's more of a soulmate connection, because with soulmates, it's not a lot of work. It fits together. It's easy. It's like a warm blanket, a cup of chicken soup. It's easy and fulfilling, and it flows. Now, your karmic relationships, all relationships are karmic, but your karmics, that's going to be hard relationships. Those are going to be the ones that are difficult to bring together. Those are going to be lesson learning, right? With your twin flame relationships, you know, that's going to be about a spirituality, a psychic connection, breaking through societal templating and religious templating and the matrix stuff, right? But soulmates are not hard work. So that's what they're saying. This relationship isn't lacking for me. This is everything that I've ever wanted. Are you sure you want this? So let's see what they're thinking. Conversation about holding on, overcoming some things, and then taking the leap. Let's get all our ducks in a row and then jump while we have this opportunity, but we got to move, you know, because they're starting to get suspicious here. Betrayal, heartbreak, losses are going to happen. Our lives are going to change regardless of what we do, of what choice that we make. Are you ready to leave the life that you've known, to move forward with me? Are we ready? Let's see what their intentions are. What are Gemini's lovers' intentions toward Gemini? Transformation, excuse me. Blocking out anything that doesn't bring change. Blocking anything out that creates unhappiness. The issue is there's problems with making plans moving forward. So let's see. Their intention is to change the situation from what it is now to what they want it to be, right? Or what you guys want it to be. Easier said than done. Yeah, moving away from something bad to something better. There's a block here about turning this Three of Pentacles in the upright, being able to move forward with making plans. Show me the Three of Pentacles. What's the block? What's the block with the plan? Enlightenment. Your person basically just wants to... Your person just basically is saying, hey, let's just get all our ducks in a row, write our notes, and jet the hell out of here in the middle of the night and go somewhere else. Let's just run away together. And they don't know if you're going to be going for that plan or not. They don't know if you want to do that or not. I'm just saying. I don't know. That's kind of, I think they're in panic mode, right? But let's see what they're going to do. Have the courage. They don't want to be without you. They want to lay these burdens down. Wish fulfillment. What are they going to do? They're going to work toward wish fulfillment. Work toward making this big offer. Let's take another path together. They're a little bit unapologetic about that idea, but they want to offer you this issue about, hey, let's just create our new beginning. We can do it anytime we want. Let's run away together. Let's just be done. I mean, not sure that's going to fit into real life, but that's kind of where they're headed because they're panicking under the pressure. Let's see what a final outcome is. They want a new opportunity of commitment with you. They want out of the marriage they're in for sure. They want to move forward. They're tired of small bits and pieces of you and your time. They want all of you, all the time. Final outcome is you two will move forward. You're going to move forward together, King and Queen of Wands. You're going to be moving forward together. Victory and romance moving forward. So how you're going to do it, I don't know. I don't think you're going to run off in the middle of the night, but you are going to understand, I think, at the end of everything that there are choices that can be made and you're not actually stuck where you are. Just may have to take a different form. But let's see what they're afraid to confess to you or what they lack the courage to tell you. What does Gemini's lover lack the courage to tell Gemini? They're afraid this is going to blow up in everybody's face. Number one, they're afraid they're going to be broke. But they are saying here that, you know, this relationship, they're willing to bust it up. They're willing to bust everything apart for this relationship because it brings them peace and joy and happiness. They want divorce. I don't think they're going to be quiet about it much longer. So, divorce lawyer, this person may even be heading to the attorney as we speak. Or Gemini, that could be you. They want to move forward, forward, forward. They want the two of you to move forward. Truth. They want this truth to come out. They're tired of hiding. They're tired of hiding. All right. So let's see what their next move may be. Their next move. They're getting ready to express how they feel about you. They're longing for you. The temptations become too great. They can't focus anymore. They're becoming a little bit spiteful because they're tired of playing the game. You've woken them up, right? They've had an awakening. They feel overloaded. They feel overloaded and a little bit manipulated by the circumstances. They're unable to focus. They want desperately to have this breakthrough. They're very protective of this relationship. Sorry, they want to bring temptation and balance back to the situation. They want peace. There's talk. There's talk happening here. They feel defeated and trapped. They're longing for you. You intoxicate them. There may be an issue of family obligation versus desire here. Very sad, but thankful at the same time. I think here what they're going to start doing, their next move is to create situations in which they feel powerful in this situation. They may start creating boundaries. They actually may leave their relationship before you leave yours. They're going to start taking their power back because they know they've kind of reached the end of the line with this situation. So you may start seeing them make moves about separation from their partner, divorce proceedings. They've already hired a lawyer, I think, moving out, some things like that. They're going to start taking power in their own right to untrap themselves from this situation. So you may be seeing some of those things emerge for them. Let's see how they feel about you in the bedroom. They're tired of these clandestine meetings, I think. It's always in secret, and they're a little bit tired of that, I think. Yeah. They want to be free. See, these people are all out in public here. They're tired of this, we're meeting in secret stuff. They want to be out and free with you. There's a lot of intimate connection between the two of you, a lot of sensuality. They sort of, when you're not there, and maybe there's some obligations being fulfilled, you're the person that they're thinking of. Yeah, they want to start a new life with you. They want to be able to court you properly. You're kind of like their whole world. And no matter who they're with, they're thinking of you. So intimacy. That's what they're seeking. That's what they want. They want to be able to be free with you in public. They may enjoy spontaneity with outdoor sex in some way. Whatever that is. Okay, so let's see what they desire. It's also maybe a person who's been starved of deep affection for a while. Huh. They carry a deep sense of guilt for this situation. So they may, in order to act those feelings out, there may be a lot of rough play. They may enjoy rough play. The Fool. They're hoping that you feel the same way about them because they don't want to end up being a fool. If either of you are musical in some way, right, that turns them on. Or you're turned on by that for them. They like to watch you. Anyway, what do they desire? For a while, or you may have, seen this yourself, it's sort of going to be a little bit on the rough side. I mean, draw the parallels where you will. All right, so let's see what they want to say to you. What they want to say to you. The Divine Masculine, wants to say, no one ever loved me again the way you did. I never appreciated you until you were gone. But I think the issue here is that they don't want this to go to a place where the two of you have to make that decision. I didn't realize I loved you until it was too late. I'm so sorry. Feminine wants to say, I've committed to someone else because they don't challenge me. Okay. I couldn't go against my family to be with you. I think this was the push and pull in the beginning when you were making the decision whether or not to go forward with each other or not. I think this is what's been keeping your partner stuck over here, right? So I don't think that's the situation moving forward as we've seen, but I think this is some of the things that roll around in the both of your head when you're deciding whether or not we should move forward or not. All right, then. Okay, so let's get some love cards on it. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories that you've shared with those you love. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they're letting on. New beginning, a new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. I mean, I don't know what, it's a matter of perspective here, It's a matter of perspective and moving forward with this partner. Let me get some advice, Gemini. Chop wood, carry water. This is about doing grounding exercises, mundane exercises that create a feeling of groundedness and routine and keep us level, right? By the book, you're going on a new path, period. You have an opportunity to do this the best way that you want to, but there are going to be changes on a new path regardless of whether you're staying with a partner or going with this person that is the subject of your read. New life is ahead of you. Go the distance. It's time to stop asking the questions about why. It's time to act. Between worlds, there's a choice that has to be made, and time is running out. So that's the advice for you. This is kind of an odd read. Hope somebody out there gets something out of it. So, Gemini, that's what I have for you, and I'll see you guys first half July.